and then TP out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just did that yesterday with in a pub with Bulba, and it like single-handedly won our lane. Just being able to do that once, and then the lane pushes in. Great, you get to level 3. There you go. Nice first blood for SCC. Have Bottle yet on the IO? Yeah, he does. So they're going to be able to get back into full HP off of the double bounties they're picking up. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit is going to drop here as the LSA lands on him once again, and SCC now level 6 compared to the Ember Spirit, who is just a level 4. Was forced back into the shrine area. Meanwhile, the Gyro and Wisp, look at them. They're just running straight at the port Warlock. Slark is going to thank his carry for the space. Oh, he doesn't even have space. The Skywrath Mage is going to show up, so he can't even freely get CS. They're going to TP out on the Gyrocopter. He tried to pounce over to stop that TP, but
it's a bit weird. But
I've been seeing a lot of people. Oh, they do manage to get the duel on the Bristle back, and that'll be a winning duel, too. Meanwhile, top lane, the Slark's going to try and go kill the Gyrocopter. They do have the TP coming in from the Lina. Can he get off the stun? They do manage to Shadow Dance, and Dark backed off the homing missile stun. So Gyrocopter is going to be fine. Force the rotation from the Lina. The armor and stuff. It feels like really beneficial for these heroes, like Legion Commander, to be able to go this build. Phase into straight blink. I've seen Snake King's Axe do it several times as well. It's like all of these where it used to be like you felt like you needed one stat item like Vanguard or something before you went to the Blink Dagger. Just because of the armor, it helps out a lot. Top lane, they're still going to try and chase down some heroes with the Gyrocopter. Looks like they will pick up the Wind Ranger. Slark was forced to retreat.
That was pretty smart how they did that. I mean, if they kept retreating, Wind Ranger would have gotten a shackle, and then maybe they're able to get a kill, but
they're going to pop out with the Ember Spirit Warlock. They do manage to get the Fatal Bonds on the two of them. The Ember Spirit's going to make sure the Gyrocopter doesn't TP away so easily, and the IO chased down by this Slark, who's going to be able to get the kill. So they get the kill on both of them. Good rotation there from Cignal Ultra.
Those he's decently farmed and with the Vanguard and the Vid Booster, but the downside is that he has to
duel first! Look at what a manly jump there. As soon as the smoke pops, he just initiates, does manage to get the Wind Ranger. Now they're going to kill the Warlock before he gets anything off either. Where was the Golem? And soon they're going to have a big item on that IO, the mech, which means we're actually going to have some really strong 5v5 power for NEWBEE on top of just better map control because they have IO relocate at all times. Oh, it does manage to get the kill on the Ember Spirit. Another one duel. He's up to 58 extra duel damage now. The relocate coming into mid lane. They're going to go for the Bristleback as well, but slowed down immediately by the Warlock. Good response by him, dropping the Golem as well as the upheaval, but probably shouldn't be feeding away to that Golem. It's an extra 100 gold. They return back to bottom lane where the Slark is set up, able to pick up the kill on the IO. Now let's see if the Gyrocopter is able to get out. The Shackle shot is not up, but they do manage to hit the pounce, stopping the TP. That means Jia is going to die. I don't know. It's just a big problem is going to be how much map control do they continue to hold as some of these towers are going to be dropped. SCC joins this push in bottom lane. They are going to be able to get the duel opportunity out from Onwin. They have the Wisp helping out as well, and they just quickly blow up that poor Wind Ranger. It's
going to carry this game now.
So scary for some of these heroes like the Slark. They do manage to catch the Ember Spirit. Great Rod of Atos from the high ground, catching the Ember Spirit before he could really respond. Can't play into those high ground areas like that if you're the Ember Spirit, unless you have vision. Well, he got a bounty rune. Again, it's another 3 for NEWBEE. Rod of Atos plus the silence. Ember Spirit's going to die as soon as he tries to get a little aggressive on NEWBEE. He finds out how easily they're able to turn onto him.
So fun. Oh, Gyro buying his own axe. It's about damn time, dude.
Dude, they blow up these heroes so quickly that the supports, even if they did have useful abilities, even if they did have a save, I'm not sure if they would actually get there in time.
I really like what the Chinese teams are doing so far here. Is they're just picking like kind of snowbally gank heroes that normally aren't super successful in pro games, but against weaker teams like this, they can easily just get ahead.
Nice use of the glyph there from SCC. Unfortunately, he does not have vision. And Slark is going to try and go for him here. Shadow Dance up and may be able to get the kill with another Dark Pack. No, he's got to get out with a Gyrocopter. Wisp turning back in, tries to go in for the lead kill, and he gets him. Well played by Nando. That is 1,000 gold he got off of that because of dominating streak and the fact they were 10k down before. the other Chinese team here. Nice initiation there from the Legion Commander, but the Wind Ranger does manage to get off her win run, but it doesn't matter. Yeah,
For a Bristle.
it really is.
You're not wrong, I guess.
Watch the Warlock die here.
Uh,
Press the attack.
that should be the second.
Jeez. Look at that physical damage. Now the Bristleback's going to be slowed down by the LSA. Hit by the Rod of Atos as well. They don't care if he's backed his turn. They'll rip through him all the same. The Wind Ranger's going to get caught up as well. And that is... Oh! Good shackle shot. Did he get spotted? He got spotted. He's going to hide behind the trees. Didn't know there was a hiding spot there. And it looks like NEWBEE didn't know there was a hiding spot either. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to have to remember that one.
Wow. That's a good one.
Well, speaking of hiding spots, looks like Slark found one too. Our Warlock, though, no place to hide for him. SEC, assuming something's going to go. Oh, he got a bash! And he kills the Lina. Nando. A big kill for him. It's not really slowing down NEWBEE, though. We're still going to go for this push in bottom lane, it seems. Tier 3 down. Now they just need to retreat. See if they can get out, though. Slowed down by the Viscous Nasal Goo. Playing on the high ground. They're actually going to turn with the Legion Commander leading the way onto the Bristleback. Brings him down. The Ember Spirit couldn't really commit for anything there. Just
yeah.
one more thing to worry about. Win run. It's only going to last so long. Legion Commander's going to get 1 or 2 hits in. It looks like at the same time the Wisp has been found. Eris does end up falling here, and it looks like the Slark, well, doesn't kill the Wisp, and instead Lina and Skyrath Mage are there to bail him out. Get the kill. Oh, duel. Oh, my God. That Warlock is lucky to be alive. How long he's going to be alive is a different question, though. You've got 70 seconds on the Slark. Looks like they may be forced into a buyback here because I highly doubt that NEWBEE's going to stop at just one lane at this point. Pipe goes out, protecting Bristleback for a little while. They do manage to get a really good Golem onto 5 with a Shackle Shot follow-up. That Skyrath Mage just dropped it pretty low, but the Golem just gets torn apart by the damage coming out from the Gyrocopter as well as the Lina. Now they're just going to pepper that melee Rax. Not good enough to finish it off, though. Now they've got to retreat. An instant moment of courage there being used by the Legion Commander.
Oh, I must say.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they want to get to those levels fast enough to level 20, but...
Yeah, the faster you get level 15 with the...
Experience talent.
60% experience talent or something like that. The faster you get level 20 off of that one. They do get the taunt, or duel rather, on the Slark, so he's going to die. Reveal the Warlock, who does manage to TP away, but the Bristleback may still be chased down, and even if he's not, the Slark is dead for 100 seconds, and they're going to have to find a way to 4 versus 5 this one. They do manage to get a lot of damage, locking down the Bristleback. He's dead. The rest of the supports chased away to the fountain. Got to go back and push the creep wave in to get this backdoor protection off, but eventually this is going to be at least 1 lane, probably 2. Maybe even the GG call from Cignal Ultra. You can't even really poke too well at NEWBEE just because of the sustain that's offered by Legion and Wisp.
Did they win all lanes? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, technically they didn't win the Bristleback lane, the Legion Bristleback lane.
That's true.
But the Skyrath won mid so hard with SEC that, you know, a Bristleback being 500 gold ahead of the Legion Commander, like, who cares at that point?
Yeah, and he's kind of like Timbersaw in that way. It's like, it's better for Bristle if they contest your lane and you get kills, pretty much.
Yeah,
if they just leave, it's not that big of a deal, actually. You're going to farm, but, like, Legion Commander is going to gank much better than...
Well, that's Megas and that's GG. Nando is going to call it here. So, Cignal Ultra. I think that means everybody has played, or should. Everybody should have played 1 game